Have you ever heard of women who tried for years to get pregnant and couldn't, and when they decided to join the adoption waiting list, they got their long-awaited child after many years of waiting, and when that child arrives, the woman finds out she's pregnant? But why am I telling you this? Could it be just psychological anxiety that has prevented this woman from getting pregnant for so long after years of trying? Failed attempts to get pregnant can become a real emotional roller coaster, where each cycle becomes a new journey full of expectations, disappointments, and a multitude of questions. It's not just the body that is involved in this quest. The mind is also put to the test, bombarded by feelings of hope and frustration that seem to have no end. Each negative test can feel like a blow to the soul, generating a cascade of doubts about the ability to conceive and what might be influencing this process. In this tangle of emotions, it's natural for questions to arise about the role that mental state can play in trying to get pregnant. Can anxiety, stress, and constant worry really be villains in this story, sabotaging the chances of a successful conception? This is a question on many people's minds, and the answer is not as simple as we would like. In this video, we'll delve into this complex topic, exploring how the psychological can actually influence pregnancy attempts. We'll discuss how stress and anxiety can manifest in the body, interfering with vital processes for conception, and what you can do to cultivate a state of balance and well-being during this delicate and important journey. First of all, we need to recognize that the body and mind are intrinsically connected. The brain acts as a conductor, coordinating a series of hormonal reactions that have a direct influence on fertility. When we are under stress, our body goes into survival mode, releasing hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are essential in situations of immediate danger, as they prepare the body to react. However, when it comes to trying to get pregnant, the continuous release of these hormones can create an unfavorable internal environment. Chronic stress can interfere with the production of key reproductive hormones, such as estrogen and progesterone, which are vital for regulating the menstrual cycle and ovulation. Before we go any deeper into this subject, make sure you're already subscribed to the channel. This is important so that you don't miss out on upcoming videos and are kept up to date with all the tips and information about this incredible journey that is pregnancy. That way, you'll always be up to date. The anxiety surrounding conception can create a vicious cycle. Every month that passes without a positive result, the pressure and expectation increase, generating more anxiety. And this state of constant worry can, paradoxically, make the process of getting pregnant even more difficult. Ovulation is an extremely sensitive process to hormonal variations, and when the body perceives high levels of stress, it can understand that it is not a safe or appropriate time for a pregnancy, which can delay or even prevent ovulation. In addition, libido itself can suffer a significant impact in this process. Sexual intercourse, which should normally be a moment of intimate connection and mutual pleasure, can start to be seen as a chore or an obligation, something that needs to be done at specific times and following a rigid schedule. This approach can turn sex into a mechanical activity devoid of spontaneity, causing an emotional disconnection between the couple. The pressure to get pregnant can generate anxiety and stress, causing intimacy to be put aside, which, paradoxically, can make trying to conceive even more difficult. It's important to remember that the quality of the sexual relationship, as well as the emotional bond, plays a crucial role in the journey to get pregnant, and finding ways to relax and genuinely enjoy these moments can be fundamental to success. It's worth noting that the psychological impact isn't limited to women. In men, stress can significantly compromise semen quality. It can affect sperm count, motility, i.e. the ability to swim to the egg, and morphology, the shape of the sperm. Research has shown that men under high levels of stress tend to have a decrease in the production of healthy sperm, which can reduce the chances of a successful conception. This means that the emotional state of both partners is crucial when trying to conceive. So how do you deal with this psychological pressure so that it doesn't get in the way of trying to get pregnant? First, it's essential to recognize and validate the emotions that arise throughout this journey. Feeling frustrated, afraid, sad, or angry is absolutely normal when you're struggling to get pregnant. Often, talking about these emotions with your partner, close friends, or a therapist can be a great relief. Having a safe space to express your feelings can help relieve some of the stress and bring a more balanced perspective to the situation. In addition to recognizing and validating feelings, finding ways to reduce stress on a daily basis is crucial. There are various relaxation techniques that can be extremely beneficial, such as meditation, yoga, deep breathing, and mindfulness. These practices help to calm the mind, reduce anxiety, and promote a state of relaxation that can be very favorable for those trying to conceive. Regular physical activity is also an excellent ally in the fight against stress. Exercises such as walking, swimming, dancing, or any other activity you enjoy can release endorphins, which are natural substances in the body that promote a feeling of well-being. Creating a supportive environment is another key aspect. Having a support network, which can include friends, family, or even support groups for couples trying to conceive, can provide valuable emotional support. Sharing experiences and listening to other people who are going through the same situation can be comforting and help relieve the feeling of isolation. In addition, maintaining open and honest communication with your partner is essential. Remember that you are on this journey together, and supporting each other can strengthen the relationship and help ease the pressure. A crucial aspect to consider is to prevent trying to get pregnant from turning the relationship into a purely mechanical and routine activity. It is essential to set aside moments to reconnect emotionally with your partner, creating opportunities to have fun and relax together, away from pressures and expectations. These moments of pause not only help to relieve accumulated tension, but also serve as important reminders of the love and complicity that brought you together and that drive you on this journey. Creating environments and situations where spontaneity and affection can flourish is vital to keeping the flame of the relationship burning. Planning activities that you both enjoy, such as a romantic dinner, a walk in the fresh air, or even a movie night, can be a great way to strengthen the bond and bring lightness to the process. Maintaining this emotional and romantic connection is fundamental so that the desire to get pregnant doesn't become a constant source of stress and pressure. Remember, the journey to conception is just one part of your life as a couple. Nurturing your relationship and keeping the passion alive contributes to an emotionally healthy and positive environment, which can be beneficial for both the health of your relationship and your chances of successfully conceiving. After all, it's important to remember that this journey should be taken as a couple, with love, understanding, and companionship every step of the way. It's also important to mention that the psychological is not the only factor at play when it comes to fertility. There are many other elements that can influence the chances of conception, such as age, reproductive health, lifestyle, and even genetics. That's why, if you're finding it difficult to get pregnant, it's always advisable to go to a health professional who specializes in fertility. This professional will be able to carry out a full assessment, identify possible problems, and offer appropriate solutions for your specific case. Let us know in the comments how you've coped with the emotional pressure of trying to get pregnant. Sharing your experience can be a way of helping others who are going through the same situation and creating a network of mutual support. In some cases, anxiety can become so intense that it may be necessary to seek professional help. Therapists specializing in fertility issues can offer strategies and techniques to deal with stress and anxiety more effectively. In addition, many fertility clinics offer psychological support as part of the treatment, recognizing the importance of looking after not only the body, but also the mind during this process. To conclude, it is essential to practice kindness towards yourself and your partner. The journey towards pregnancy can be long, full of ups and downs, and sometimes challenging. However, it is crucial to remember that you are not facing this alone. Countless people have gone through or are going through the same experience, and seeking support, whether through groups, health professionals, or loved ones, can make a significant difference. Stress and psychological pressure can unfortunately have an impact on trying to conceive, making it essential to adopt strategies to manage these emotions. Focusing on what you can control is an excellent approach. For example, creating a welcoming and healthy environment for both body and mind can considerably increase your chances of success. Cultivate habits that promote physical and emotional well-being, and remember to celebrate every small achievement along the way. This journey, although challenging, can also be a time of growth and empowerment, individually and as a couple. If you like this video and believe it can help other people, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll be kept up to date with the best tips and information to make this pregnancy journey lighter and more informed. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.